All right, welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus show on Onebar with Lupagus. The Vikings are at it again. They're not wasting any time. This time, plucking old Aaron Jones, running back, former Green Bay Packer, to be our RB1.
Suck it, Packers. Suck
Oh,
it.
geez.
Yeah, before we get into Aaron Jones and what he's going to do for the beautiful shade of purple, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like, comment as well, and become a YouTube member for your chance to get the John Rendell helmet.
Yeah, Aaron Jones just released yesterday. The Packers had the goal to go to him and say, you know what, we want to pay you half. Is that okay? And he's like, not happening. No. Released. He is now a Minnesota Viking. And we're going to talk about Aaron Jones, but like I know we've signed ex-Packers in the past, Greg Jennings, those guys. This one gets me very, very excited because this dude is still playing at a very high level.
Yeah, when he was healthy, I mean, look at that game against the Cowboys. He just absolutely took that thing over. He can catch the football. He can be explosive. He can run, get the tough yards as well. So Aaron Jones, if he's healthy, this is going to be a nice weapon for the Minnesota Vikings offense.
Yeah, I mean, and that's a big if. He's definitely had some injury issues. But look at his last 5 games as a Packer. Like Aaron Jones, when his time in Green Bay, it was always weird where they just didn't give him the ball. You'd have games where he had 7 carries, 5 carries, 8 carries, 9 carries. For something lit a fire up their butt because their last 4 games, he had 127 yards, 120 yards, 111 yards, 118 yards, 108 yards. And these were all against damn good teams, 3 of those being in the playoffs. He looked like a machine out there. He looked like a brand new man.
He is a machine. He is a damn machine. Yeah, I mean, you can't argue with that kind of production. Why they weren't giving him the rock, I have no idea. Was it just like they're starting to get pass happy? But hopefully KOC gives him the rock, lets this man get his touch, especially with Sam Darnold or a rookie quarterback. Feed Aaron Jones, let him carry this thing, and really take a lot of heat off your, either bad quarterback or young quarterback.
Well, and it's I haven't seen I don't think the details are out on the contract. Diana Rossini is the one putting it out there that the deal is done. My hunch is it's probably 1 or 2 years.
That's what my thought would be.
I bet we probably paid him decently. But the other thing is, like the other teams that just went out and blew their load right away on these running backs. You got it?
Yeah, Rapport just reported a 1-year, $7 million deal.
$7 million all day, any day compared to what they're paying. I bet some of those other teams that went out there and just shelled it all out. We're like, damn, I wish Aaron Jones was released yesterday because he's 1 year, huh? All right. I like it.
Yeah, and let's talk about the best part of this. The 2 revenge games next year are going to be so damn fun to watch. Aaron Jones, extra motivated. And this was like an ugly breakup. Let's not forget, this wasn't like a mutual parting of ways. You 50%. Said it earlier. They offered him half his contract. He said, lick my nuts, and he left. So now you got this extra motivated Aaron Jones twice a year against the Packers, and I cannot wait.
Yeah, Aaron Jones is not RoboCop 2 at Walmart. You don't just put a 50% sticker on it and throw it in the bin. He is one of the best running backs the Packers have ever had, and they just showed him the door. They said, you know what? We want Josh Jacobs. We don't want you, and we're going to pay Josh Jacobs a ton. And now he's going to wear purple, and he's going to be pissed off, and he's going to run for 1,500 yards.
I love it. I love this signing. And the other 2 that broke last night and this morning didn't really get my parts going. This one really gets me excited. As soon as I saw him released, I thought, holy shit, he could be a Viking, and it actually happened.
Yeah, I mean, career stats, he's almost got he's going to get his 6,000th yard with the Minnesota Vikings. Former 5th rounder. If you can tell me where he went to college, I'll dump this coffee on my head.
I'm going to go with the UTEP.
That's not polite. You looked it up. It was UTEP.
Was it really? No, I didn't look it up.
I believe you. It was UTEP, 5th rounder. Packers found a gem. They molded him perfectly for the Vikings. And just one thing quick is I actually went and looked back the last 5 years, the most carries in the NFL by a running back. And he was like 8th in the league. Like there's guys like David Montgomery ahead of him who have had more carries, have got less tread on the tires now, and they're still performing at a high level. So even the fact that he's a little bit older, he's going to have a very good year. And Ty Chandler, we got to talk Ty Chandler.
Well, before we Ty Chandler, let's just say Ty Chandler.
Both can't say Ty.
I mean, was Aaron Jones? He was a Viking killer. So now you're getting this guy who always does well against the Vikings off the field. So that's another added silver lining to this as well. Taking a guy who usually does well against the Vikings away and putting him on the Vikings. But yeah, Ty Chandler now, I think he goes back to, he'll be the pass catching back, whatever, mixing it up, get some touches here and there, which is fine. I think he can excel in that role.
Yeah, I mean, I think he'll go. I don't think you'll see the ball a ton every week. Hopefully they use Aaron Jones for this 1 year that they have him. And Ty Chandler goes to where he probably should be. And who knows, the future could still be bright for Ty Chandler, but it ain't going to be in 2024. Aaron Jones show, baby.
This is Aaron Jones' team. So, and then also let's talk about the draft. I mean, I still think they could add someone late, maybe a bigger power type of back. Kenny Nwangu's future with the team could be up in jeopardy if they do go that route. But I don't think this eliminates the draft need. I think it just pushes it down to late day 3.
Yeah, gives him a little wiggle room. He's 1 year. He probably will only be here for 1 year. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do. I'm elated right now. I'm gonna have another cup of coffee.
Well, you got to pour it on your head because I got that right.
You did. It's empty. Aaron Jones, welcome to the Minnesota Vikings. I can't wait. Packers fans, they're gonna say, "Oh, who cares? You can have him. We got Josh Jacobs." Bullshit. You're mad.
You are mad. You know you're mad. All right, remember this, guys. Did you think about Aaron Jones in purple? There are over 15,000 different species of clams in the world.